Hello everyone, I'm Josh and today we are playing Gone Home. I don't know much about this game, but I do know you have been studying abroad, and now you come home to a place that doesn't seem like home. I'm very excited about this, and I hope you guys are too. Okay, use the WASD to walk, look around with the mouse. Got it. Alright. What do we got? The Fulbright Company presents. I like that. I like that logo. It's cool.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Double beep. I don't know if I've heard that before. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Oh, whoa. The sensitivity is huge. Options, controls. It's a little better. Okay, what does this say? Caitlin Greenbrier, destination Portland, flight number and date. Okay. Oh, shifted zoom. That is interesting. Grab Christmas duck. Sure. Put it back. $5.99. Kept the sticker on. Oh. Hey, Kowski. We'll close this to be polite. I'm very excited to see this game. Do I need to grab any of my stuff? Looks like not. What is this? Grab soda can? Okay. Let's head in. Oh, what is this? Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. Mom and Dad to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Whoa. Oh. Okay. You know, we'll keep these open. Tissue box. Drawer. There's so much to adventure already. Is there like a light? Very, very dark in here. Open folder. Wellspring movers. Movers? Did my parents move? From Terrace Greenbrier. Description, boxes, kitchen, master bed, child bed, overweight library, box office, television. Delivery. Huh. Interesting. Boone country or county.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
So, it said it didn't want it. Is there, how do I look at my, is I inventory? Okay, I got a key, boarding pass. What the fuck was that? It must have been thunder. Read entirety. Katie's departure. 7/16/6/94. So they knew. Read note. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little.
Sam. Sam. Hello? Sam! Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Tour and check the location in the house. I hear something. This is kind of freaking me out, I'm gonna be honest. Oscar Doc Mason, 60, Boone County, died. Huh. This must be one of the postcards. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris and have done many Parisian things, including eating Le Petit Déjeuner and wearing a beret. I am going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company. Since you're my favorite sister, love you all, Katie. This game is freaking me out, I'm gonna be honest. Pioneer, combination, disc player. They say that I got the jack of all trades as a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that the Pioneer seems to share this particular. Going to JFK. I don't like that thing behind me. I hate the lightning. I am frightened. Okay. Name of insured applicant, Terrace Greenbrier. Property first, okay. Policy, does the wiring in the house is technically up to safety and the average requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100-year system. It is frequently unpredictable lights, blink out for no clear reason, pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt circuit wire directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, the issues will not be addressed. Oh, so... I thought I heard someone walking. Huh. Weird. Just keep moving. I am going to be honest with y'all. I am really scared right now and don't want to keep playing this game, but I'm going to do it for you. That's a storm noise. Why is the TV on?
This is a severe weather warning.
Hi, Terry. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer unit with remote and cables. We need half a page. Okay. I'm not going to read everything. That doesn't seem important. The heaven at the edge of the world. The heathen? Captain Algeria looked off at the ocean and went on forever, so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! And it was the black pirate ship, she yelled. I thought... Hello? Is anyone there? The X-Files, 25. I hate that I can zoom because I feel like that's going to come in handy at some point. Can I change the channel? 25.
This is a severe weather warning.
Hauntings and
Northwest Weather
poltergeists.
Service reports high
Weird.
winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County,
It's okay. I'm safe. I think I'm safe. Probably not safe. Probably gonna die. What's over here? Nothing. Grab bottle. No, thank you. We're not getting drunk tonight. We are staying focused. This is a big house. Hey Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive, it's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet up in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I am totally in. See you here, then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was...
Oh, did not mean to do that.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Please be sure to bring the following with you on first day. Positive attitude was crossed out. Not crossed out.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class, and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl.
Psycho House?
Great.
Why is this Psycho House? I'm not gonna read this, I'm just gonna do... Oh, dang it. Thought I was gonna do... Dear Jan... Da-da-da-da-da, but I shouldn't be complaining about this. Okay. Locked. I guess we're going upstairs. Haha! Weird. Burn operation? Oh, like forest. I see. I'm so scared I'm gonna turn around one of these times. Something is gonna be there. What? I am not safe. Perfect timing. What is this? I don't remember this being here. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last week and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom's supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out probably. What time? Also, isn't the movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Ha ha ha. Alright, see you then. What was that? I did not expect to be this scared of this game. I'm gonna be honest. Don't scare me. What the heck? We'll come back to there. There's no blood in this one. Huh. Why is no one here? And why am I so scared? It's just very unsettling. Why is that door open? Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they didn't want to do it. They weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. Is she leaving? Is my sister leaving? Katie? Oh, so maybe this isn't like a horror game. Maybe this is just a sad game. I don't know. Maybe it is. Could be horror. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and noticed something in the corner and found a secret passage and it hid Oster's creepy old stuff in it. What? Mom and Dad's room, bathroom, closet, library. Sewing room. It's okay. We're fine. Sam's dark room. Do not enter. I'm not gonna go up there. What? What the heck? Ghost Hunter, Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation. What the heck? I'm getting scared now. Oh, it's in the hallway.
This is a severe weather. Northwest Weather Service.
Private, do not read. Huh. To basement. This is gonna end horribly. I just know it. Gonna have me go to the attic eventually. Not a Ouija board. Hello, hello, who are you? Oscar, what do you want? I don't like this. Items. The complete combination for locker in Sam's room. 051. First number to the right, 051. What the heck? Okay. I'm gonna go. To the attic. Can't get to the attic. Where's Sam's room? Is Sam's room in here? Says there's a locker in Sam's room. Locker. Sitting room, Sam's room. Sam's room's over here. This is interesting. I'm getting 051, I think. 051.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no, there was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say...
Why do I
But
need
I
to
couldn't
crouch?
find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
I'm very scared right now because it said told me to crouch. So she kissed her best friend. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Is there a light on down here? What the heck? Hello? Is anyone here?
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love.
221.
So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
What was that? Huh. I know, this is like when I first played Alien Isolation the first time, which you guys never saw. But I was terrified and I crouched everywhere I went. Okay. Order this month. Oh! I'm gonna walk. If I die, I die. Why is the light on in here? Why is the light on in here? We're gonna crouch now. Perfect timing! Perfect timing! Going upstairs to die. Going upstairs to die. Going upstairs to die. Going upstairs to die. What is this? What? Samantha, dear Miss Greenberg, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written. While I understand
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
this is turning into something really interesting. This, it went from being something that is just spooky to being something. Don't give up this thing, honey. Huh. Why are the lights on in here? Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary. We'll give you a call. Sorry the kitchen is still... Huh. That's why my parents aren't home. Dr. Greenbrier. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Sam's schedule. It's okay. I'm safe. Well, maybe I'm not safe, but I think I'm safe. And that's okay. I'm waiting for something to happen. Almost been 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved the president's life. Where we'll do it. Secret door in the foyer under the stairs. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep.
What
The
happened to them?
sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep.
Did she kill herself?
When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Sam, always remember what we had. No.
Oh my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes. Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
I think what's interesting is that I took the whole game thinking something bad was gonna happen. Like, I was scared, and then it turned out to be they just left home to be in a relationship, and the whole time I was scared out of my mind. Oh, I love it. But that's me. That's me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you did enjoy this video. Gone Home had very weird vibes throughout it. The vibes did not match what was going to happen. You know, there was like possession and exorcist stuff, and there was like things going on, like the house is almost like haunted. Like it felt like a scary game, like there was something scary going to happen, and then it turned into something else, and it was a twist, and it was a good twist. It makes sense. Like, it's not like just random, it makes sense, but it's very interesting. Kept you on your toes, and I don't know if it was just me or if it was you guys too. I hope I wasn't too slow for you guys, and I did enjoy this though, and I hope you did too. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.